Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Wrestling Results. Here on this channel, we have NXT Halloween Havoc results 10-26-21 for you guys. So, NXT Women's Championship Stairway to Hell ladder match. Io Shirai and Zoe Stark as your champions versus Toxic Attraction versus Indy Hartwell and Pereza. If I'm saying these names wrong, I am so sorry. So Io Shirai and Stark quickly cleared the ring. Dolan lands a sloppy looking head scissors that sends Io Shirai out of the ring. Dolan and Jane double team Stark. Hartwell and Pereza set up a ladder. Shirai and Stark knocked them off the ladder. Stark and Shirai climb. Jane tips the ladder over. Stark and Dallin kick each other in the face at the same time. Outside the ring, Hartwell and Pereza beat down Shirai. Hartwell braces a ladder between the ring and the announce desk. Pereza and Hartwell try to suplex Shirai on the ladder, but Shirai turns it into a double DDT. Shirai climbs the ladder. Hartwell knocks her off. Starks cuts off Hartwell. Multiple ladders are set up in the ring. Everyone climbs. Starks is left standing on a ladder. Pereza tips over and Stark flies over the top rope to the outside area, onto Dolan and Jane. Pereza single-handedly fights off every other competitor to clear the ring. Pereza powerbombs Dolan on a ladder. Jane sends Pereza into a ladder with a Rana. Shirai lands a moonsault on a ladder to Jane. Stark lays Pereza on a ladder and hits a moonsault of her own. Hartwell surprises Stark with a spinebuster on a ladder. Shirai climbs the ladder. Hartwell pushes it over. Shirai lands headfirst on the ladder that was set up between the ring and the announce desk. Dolan knocks Hartwell off the ladder and pulls down the title for the win. Your winner and new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Toxic Attraction. Now let's move on to the next page. Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams arrive at Dexter Loomis' house. Williams tells Hayes he is going to wait outside. Hayes says Williams says he's about it, he says twice. So he's coming in with him. Inside the house, Johnny Gargano and Dexter Loomis are watching from the control center with multiple screens. Gargano tells Loomis he's enlisted some help. The zombie referee is back. Hayes sees a little kid and Williams tells him it's Gargano. Hayes picks up the kid and demands his title back. Hayes realizes it's just some dead kid to be continued. Grayson Waller is on the stage dressed as a vampire. Since LA Knight, the actual host of the show, isn't here yet, Waller is filling in. Joe Gacy interrupts, gives a speech about violence not being the answer. Gacy gets in the ring and his opponent Malik Blade drop kicks him. Joe Gacy versus Malik Blade. Footage of Harlan entering the arena is shown. Gacy works over Blade. Harlan appears at ringside and grabs Blade by the throat. Gacy tells Harlan to stop. Gacy hits the handspring lariat for the win. Your winner, Joe Gacy. Let's move on to the next page. I don't like how they do that. When with AEW results, they don't do the next page. They just let you scroll down. Malcolm Bivens is on the stage with the rest of Diamond Mine. Bivens issues an open challenge for anyone to face a member of his crew right now. Odyssey Jones answers and he wants Roderick Strong. Bivens says with all due disrespect, Jones' big ass isn't 205 pounds. Strong agrees to accept the challenge. Odyssey Jones versus Roderick Strong. Jones tosses Strong clear across the ring. Strong reverses Jones, slam into a sleeper. Jones tosses Strong to the mat. Jones runs into a big boot by Strong. Strong lands a few more strikes for a near fall. Jones fires up and lands a series of power moves, capped off with a shoulder breaker. Julius hits the ring but is clotheslined over the top by Jones. Strong lands a stiff knee for the win. Your winner is Roderick Strong. Now moving on to the next page. Spin the wheel, make the deal. NXT Women's Championship match. Raquel Gonzalez is your champion versus Mandy Rose. Gonzalez arrives on a motorcycle. Chucky spins the wheel. It lands on Chucky's choice. Chucky selects a trick or street fight. No rules and the pinfall has to happen in the ring. As soon as the bell rings, Rose and Gonzalez trade punches. Gonzalez splashes Rose in the corner. Rose rolls out of the ring. Rose hits Gonzalez with a candlestick. Gonzalez launches Rose in the barricade. Gonzalez misses a boot. Rose slams Gonzalez's head into the ring post. Rose grabs the candlestick and hits Gonzalez in the knee. After the break, Rose traps Gonzalez in a chair and tries to pin her outside the ring. The referee tells Rose it has to be in the ring. Gonzalez puts on a hockey mask and sprays Rose with a fire extinguisher. Gonzalez press slams Rose back in the ring before Rose can react. Gonzalez press slams her face first into a stack of chairs. Gonzalez sets the ring steps on the apron. Rose sends Gonzalez into the steps on the apron head first. Gonzalez kicks out. Gonzalez spears Rose through a table. Rose kicks out at 2.9. Someone is standing outside of the ring in a hood. The hooded figure hits Gonzalez with a shovel. Rose lands a sick running knee strike for the win. Your winner and your new NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose. After the match, Rose poses with Dolan and Jane. The hooded figure reveals herself to be Dakota Kai. Interesting. Next page. Back at Loomis' house, Hayes and Williams are being stalked by all manner of spooky things. Hayes and Williams can't find Gargano and Loomis anywhere. Andre Chase appears. Chase says he brought his students here for a field trip, but now he can't find them. Williams says they saw a dead kid in the woods. The three agreed to stick together at the command center. Gargano and Loomis decide to go after Hayes and Williams. Chase gets eaten by a zombie. By zombies, sorry. Hayes gets pulled into a chest. Loomis appears. Williams runs away. Hayes appears. Oh my god, why am I so yawning twice in a row like that? Behind Williams. Williams decks Hayes. Hayes and Williams find the North American Championship. Loomis and Gargano appear behind them and attack Williams. And Hayes finally run away. Grayson Waller is in the ring and tells everyone to follow him on social media. LA Knight finally shows up and is wearing the same costume as Waller. Knight tells Waller to hit the bricks. Waller says he saved the show and it's not Waller's fault Knight had car troubles. Knight says he never said anything about car trouble. Solo Sikoa walks to the ring. Knight pushes Waller into Sikoa. Sikoa suplexes Waller over the top rope out of the ring. Knight takes a powder. Next page. Spin the wheel, make the deal. Tag team NXT Tag Team Championship match. MSK versus Imperium. The wheel lands on a lumberjack Olanter match. Ackner and Wentz kick off the match. Ackner and Wentz trade strikes. Ackner power slams Wentz. Barthel tags in and lands an arm drag. Wentz fires up and sends Barthel into his corner. Lee tags in and lands a senton. Barthel is sent flying out of the ring. The Lumberjacks attack. Wentz and Lee lands stereo suicide dives. After the break, Ackner lifts Lee and Wentz at the same time for a rolling senton. Lee dives over the ring post and lands on the Lumberjack. Wentz hits a cutter on Barthel to the outside of the ring, off the top onto the Lumberjacks. Every time I do this show, I seem to yawn. I don't know why. The Lumberjacks attack everyone. All four men end up back in the ring. Everyone trades strikes. After a series of reversals, Wentz hits a diving Canadian destroyer off the second rope. MSK hits the hot fire flame. Barthel kicks out. Ackner breaks up MSK's finish attempt. Barthel tosses Lee into a brainbuster by Ackner. Ackner and Barthel hit the European Bomb for the win. Your winner and new NXT Tag Team Champions is Imperium. Next page. NXT Championship match. Tommaso Ciampa as your champion versus Braun Breaker. Sorry if I'm saying his name. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't watch NXT anymore. Don't have the time right now. Breaker runs over Ciampa. Ciampa grabs a side headlock. Breaker tries to escape, but Ciampa won't let go. Breaker breaks free. Ciampa drops down Breaker. Gator rolls Ciampa in a suplex. Ciampa drops kicks Breaker in the knee. Ciampa tries a leapfrog, but Breaker turns it into a Rick Steiner ESQ. Power slam. After the break, Ciampa blasts Breaker in with a running knee. Diving elbow by Ciampa. Ciampa continues working over Breaker's midsection. Breaker slips off the second rope. Ciampa gets another near fall. Ciampa surprises Breaker with a Willow's Bell. Breaker manages to kick out. Ciampa walks right into a Frankensteiner. Double underhook suplex by Breakker. Ciampa kicks out. Breakker tries his finish, but Ciampa counters into a DDT. Breakker and Ciampa trade strikes. Breakker tries to suplex Ciampa on the exposed concrete outside the ring. Ciampa counters with a DDT on the concrete. Ciampa hits a fairy tale ending. Breakker's head is bleeding. Breakker kicks out. Ciampa lands a running knee after running knee. Ciampa hits another fairy tale ending for the win. Your winner and still NXT champion, Tommaso Ciampa. That's all for your NXT results here on this channel. If I can find some results for AEW Dark, I will do it. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow for, yes, right here, AEW Dark results 10/26/21. We will be doing that right after this is uploaded. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way you guys do not miss an upload here on this channel. And I'm out.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Skiz here. And if you don't subscribe to Blonde and the Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy ass bitch motherfucker.